Lakers, we looked terrible yesterday because we're
Oh,
recording
really?
this. Well, not yesterday, 2 days ago. Recording this on a Monday, as usual. But yeah, we looked terrible. We shot. I don't think we shot good. Yeah, just not. We didn't shoot good. It was a bad game. The only one who had a great game, I'd say, would be Luka. Obviously, 37 points, 54% from the field, 5 for 10 from three. That's great. I mean, I'm not never going to complain about that. LeBron, 19, 5, 3, 2, and 3. Pretty good defensive game. Not a great offensive game at all, but the defense made up for it, I feel. But you got to play better. You're the greatest player ever. Come on. And then Austin Reeves, at 16 points, it was an abysmal 16 points. 38% or 39 if you want to round it up. That's come on, dude. You're supposed to be the best third option, and come on. And Rui shot bad too. 3 for 9.
Um, yeah, just you can't waste a Luka 37-point game if you're the Lakers.
Yeah, at home, and they allowed, I think it was like 25 fast break points, and they had I think 2 or 4.
The thing
So
is with
we
that,
got to score off these fast
yeah, the
breaks.
thing is with that game, I guarantee you the Timberwolves are not going to shoot 50% from the 3-point. Like they're not going to shoot that efficient that as they were from three again this whole series. So that's going to go on the Lakers
Yeah,
side. Jackson Hayes is going to need to step up. Gabe Vincent's going to need to hit his shots or his open threes. Rui's going to need to hit his threes. They're going to need to find a way to stop Ant or because Ant he's been getting doubled a lot this series, well in regular season too, but this game that I seen he was getting doubled a lot, and he was making I seen a pass he was all the way in his own way on his wing, he threw it all the way to the corner to I think it was McDaniels, and he hit the shot. That's like something that Ant's grown in like this season. He's gonna need they're good. The Lakers are gonna need
and
to
his
stop.
shooting,
Yeah, he's
and
shooting
his shooting,
amazing
he
too.
is gross from three. Like
Yeah,
he had the most threes this season for a reason. The guy was great.
they're gonna need to defend like everyone around Ant, because at this point Ant's becoming one of those players that just is extremely hard to stop without, especially when the Lakers don't have like a definitive defender that can like shut somebody down like Jane McDaniels or like um
Finney Smith is up there.
Finney Smith's
Am
a
I
good
wrong
defender,
about that?
but he's a
Him and
great
Vanderbilt are good
yeah.
defenders.
Vanderbilt's shorter though, so that's a little different. But Finney Smith you could definitely stick Finney Smith on Ant, but even then like Ant's still gonna eat, and then Nods Reed had a pretty good game. Jane McDaniels defensively did not do anything, and you're gonna need to like not Julius Randle can't be like. How much do you have this game? I'm pretty sure he had a 20 ball.
Yeah, 16. Yeah,
Oh,
16.
16. Okay. Well, you got to hold him to 16 or less every single game for the rest of the series. Um,
Yeah, to piggyback off of that, Anthony Edwards shot 36% in the field. Once again, they might not shoot 50%, but Ant's not shooting below 40% for the rest of the series. Him with the
yeah,
blitzes and stuff like that, the double teams and stuff like that, he's grown accustomed to that as he becomes a
yeah.
superstar in this league. And I believe that he can handle them more properly now since he's, seen more things of that nature. For them to waste a Luka 30.7 game by giving up Jaden McDaniels 25 on 84% and
You
Nas
can't
Reed on
have that.
23 points on 67, you just can't. And I believe Nas Reed is going to be a huge mismatch because I don't think Rue is a better defender, and Jackson Hayes is too. I don't want to say skinny, but he's not built like Nas Reed. Nas Reed's a stocky,
Yeah.
like he's like a hybrid type of guy, and I believe that's why what's his name? Jaden McDaniels is do good on Luka because Luka can just outmuscle him every single time they gets down into the post. And
I
for Jackson Hayes to try and use his length and compare to him, Nas Reed using his body and frame against him, it's just something that won't spell out good for
I
the rest of the series. So
I want to see the Lakers play like small ball with LeBron at the four, because I want to see how Rudy Gobert is gonna like deal with small ball if the Lakers play that, because if they play small ball and everyone's in the perimeter, who like Rudy Gobert's useless on the perimeter, so it's dead ass playing 4-on-5. So I mean,
Mhm.
I want to see
Well,
if the
they'll start with
Lakers
Nas Reed in.
at the five they could do that too. See, there's just so many if and ands with this series, but
That's what
just
they're doing. They have a really good like depth, so they could run double bigs with Nas Reed at the four
uh
and
huh,
Gobert,
yeah.
and they could try to run smaller ball lineup with Nas Reed at the five, and
Yeah.
The
Shorter players,
Yeah,
obviously.
Timberwolves can match the small ball lineup of the Lakers too, but I mean, Luke at the one. I don't know how you're gonna stop that, especially with Jane McDaniels guarding him. We know what Luca does against Jane McDaniels, and LeBron, you're just gonna
Hey,
need to step up, bro. Like, you can't have that like a bad game like in this kind of series, especially when Julius Randle,
it's
Nas Reed is guarding
it's
you.
way more on Austin Reeves. It's way
Austin,
more on
I
Austin
know,
Reeves.
and I mean, who's guarding Austin Reeves? Mike Conley.
No,
And,
they're not thinking
and
about calling.
Yeah,
They
it's
stick
Ant.
uh
Like,
Ant.
probably Ant. Ant's a good
Nah.
defender. Ant's a good defender though, but Austin Reeves is going to need to step up. He can't have an inefficient 16 points like that. Austin
yeah,
Reeves
it's
needs.
terribly inefficient.
Yeah, he's going to need. Austin Reeves is going to need to hit his open threes. Gabe Vincent's going to need to hit his open threes, and
Well, no, I mean, let's be real. Austin Reeves isn't getting too many open threes. I mean, they're not just gonna leave him wide open. It's more of a they need to just just get better looks. Try to get better looks. They're gonna have to drop some more plays. I think it's a new experience for JJ Redick. He's his first year in the playoffs, obviously.
I feel like he's going to
So
adjust well too. He can
yeah, he'll
adjust
adjust
well.
well.
Yeah,
That's just who he is.
he's a great coach.